Alright folks, hello and welcome back to Downstage Gaming. I'm your host Josh, and this is part 13 of our Let's Play of Paradise Killer. When we last left off, we found our friend Crimson right down there in the sewers and spent quite a lot of our blood crystals to get some juicy information, as well as an upgrade to Starlight and some skins. And then we also went and got our other Starlight upgrade that we'd gotten from buying sodas from Dead Nebula. So, now we're back to exploring mode here, and I want to see where of these tall buildings is a place that I have not gone to yet. That's looking like one. Okay, so let's head over to that one then. There's some stuff over here, though. Alright, let's grab this first. Ah! Little toy! Oh, it's Bear-chan! A famous dog in the island that saved a man's life. Bear-chan. I didn't know you were a local hero. Something over here, too. Yep, right up there. Okay. I want to know about this Bear-chan story. Oh. Thought it was more on there than it was. Alright, well, oh, is this just a phone we haven't gotten yet? Yep, okay. Great. Let's do it. Got the incomprehensible Starlight. The universe will kill you. If you ever learn the true nature of it, you will die. The enormity of the universe will crack your mind in two. I mean, that is almost certainly true. Alright, and this is the other entrance to Carmelina's little pad. Alright, so let's, we're gonna head to that one, right? That was my plan? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Alright, so it's looking like let's head this way then. Is there a way across over here? No? Alright, well, I'm just gonna go then if this is... Yep, okay. Oh, but it's high, too. Oh, man. How am I supposed to get over there naturally? Let's go around this way. Yeah, I guess I just gotta get across on the other side here. Gotten everything here, yes? I'm pretty sure. Yes, yes, okay. Alright, well, let's head this way then, first. It's a dazzling obelisk, a charm modeled after obelisks found on a Citadel planet in another solar system. It's from the Mass Effect universe. Some music down there. Door there, blood crystal up there. This is... yes.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay, so this is the path to the chamber where Henry's being held. Get a refreshing drink here with a C3. Looks like a fancy water from the small picture. Beautifully clear water, once obtained from a well on an ancient mountain. The mountain was lost millennia ago. The water has never tasted the same since. That's unfortunate. It's always a shame when you get a drink that you like and then some resource they were using runs out and it's just never the same again. Descriptive River Power Station schedule. The work schedule for the River Power Station. This station helps distribute energy from the reality folding drive. Okay. Power something up here. Where's that going to? Ah, that door. Okay. Blood crystal. Alright, now let's hop on over. Get some hot jams. The Last Dance XX. You spun me around. I wanted it to last forever. We were roller skating. I wanted to never take them off. The setting sun sparkled on the ocean. I do like this one. This is a good jam. Alright, another power station here. Do we need both to get this door open? That's what it looks like. Interesting. Ah, blood crystal up there. Okay. Whoop. That air dash is really... It's a killer move! Okay. Ooh.
Blood crystal obtained.
Alright. So now we could go out there to that main area here. Let's take a quick look over here first, though. For example, okay, we already got that. We've been on the beach here. And just see where this heads to. Follow this back around. We get to here, which is where Yuri is, right? Yes, yes. Do I have what you need yet? I don't even remember what you needed. Found your stone. No, not yet. Sorry. Benches in the part between the citizen and syndicate apartments. Okay, that's probably where we're going next, so that should be okay. Alright. So let's head back. Take this across. And out. Alright. So now we are here. There's something good down there. Definitely a blood crystal in here, right? Yep.
Blood crystal obtained.
Used to that one. What on earth is this? Oh, this is a side quest item. Hey! Hey, buddy! Small but bright stone. Look at it. It makes the world around you fade away, and you can hear distant memories imprinted on the stone by the wearer. This one is full of happiness. Ghost friend! My ghost buddy! Got something for ya. What's that weird noise that happens every time I go past there? You'll never believe it. I just found it. I think I have. Really? Can I see? Oh, yes, that's it. I can't describe how this makes me feel. It's like we're together again. Please, you keep it. I can feel myself fading out of this world, and I can't take the stone with me. When you hold it, I hope you can find the happiness that it gave me. Yo! Couldn't help but spying on you! What do you want? You like that stone the spirit gave you? Yeah, the gem depth is really something. It has a wonderful depth to it. Oh! Hoping it was gonna be a no! Why? Want to sell it? Why do you want it? Gems that are tied to the suffering of others are one of my collections.
What the hell?
One of? Oh yeah! I also collect antiques from a planet populated by slug scholars. Also got a cabinet of calcified entrails prairies from the mad monks in the Venus labyrinths. So, want to sell? 2 blood crystals. One-time offer. I'm kind of curious. I assume that there's no reason not to do this, right? But what if having this stone is the secret to the true end of this game? I'm also curious if I decline, if they'll actually let me decline. Or if they're just going to be like, no, you're going to do this. I'm going to hit decline. I think it's worth the cost of 2 bloodstones to find out what happens. I think I'll hang on to it. Shame! Suppose I'm going to die with this island soon, so no biggie. Don't stress it, loved eyes. I just want a little bit of happiness before the harrowing embrace of oblivion. Interesting. Alright, well. Now that we have this stone, I mean, you know, every advantage is ours now. I bet it's probably, there's no point to it. But, on the off chance that there is a point to it, I got it. Alright, so we had gone down here, found that there. What else is over here? Donation spot? Silent Goat. A carving about the first god, Silent Goat, was the first god evolved man had contact with. Sometimes known as the First for this reason. Captured outside of the city of Mahoda Ending in India. Tortured in the Crystal Caves. Became aware of the Syndicate and gifted them his power, killing himself. You really shouldn't have done that, Silent Goat. Not worth it. Questionable donations. Citizens sometimes throw coins into fountains for luck. Luck doesn't exist. Well, that's your opinion. Another toy for me. And it's a Crimson Acid phone jar. It's like Britney Spears look. Mostly collected by men, but she has quite a few female fans. I mean, listen, Crimson seems charming no matter your gender identity. Fascinating grasshopper. Some people get very obsessive about grasshoppers. I mean, if I saw a weird purple grasshopper like this, I would be interested. Still wouldn't want to go near it, because I hate insects. But, I mean, a purple grasshopper would be cool to look at. Symbol of the Secretary. The slow poison of ambition creeps through your veins, never living for the moment, but the next moment. The next moment will forever be out of reach. It doesn't exist. It never can. Well, jeez. Alright, I think that's everything that's down in this little plaza area. Blood crystal up there I can go get. Let's see, let's go up here. Here. Ow! Alright, fine. How about this? Booyah.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. Aromatic mushroom. Mushrooms grow all over the island and are prized for their variety of flavors. Shinji, what's up, my man? Is this you? No. Looked a little bit like you. Nightmare computer here, elevator here. Go ahead and look at this. What do we got? Dead Nebula! More refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse. It's tempting to use that, but my Bear-chan one is still just too good. What's up, Shinji?
I feel like I could talk to you all day, Love Dice.
I'm glad to be
What's
back.
on your mind?
Everything. Nothing. You know how it is. Feeling quite relaxed.
Sure.
You're the only one on this island that is.
That's why you're in this situation. Too many people take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just their own advancement. This isn't how a perfect society runs.
Do you come from a perfect society?
You don't get this attitude and charming personality unless you come from a place where everyone in the government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and fuck-ups.
Ooh, the
You
investigator is
personally?
here.
Of course not me personally. The lower classes. No time to chat. Things to do.
But I thought you said... Oh, Shinji. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get this little blood crystal over here.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oop. Okay. And then if we head this away...
Blood crystal obtained.
Just scoping out this area first. Ooh. Okay. Come back to that in a second. Ill-fated pleading letter. A mother pleads for mercy. Her son transgressed. Love between the syndicate and citizens is expressly forbidden. Well, I'm sure that'll never come up. I'm trying to think if there's already an example of a... I guess technically Akiko, if her love for her soldiers is like that. Okay, blood crystal.
Obtained.
Oh, it's a different way to get up here. Okay. Is there another way up here? Or is this the only way? Nope, there's definitely another way. Alright, well. Let's do a quick exploration of up here. And then we'll head back down to the elevator. Ooh. These are some good paintings. Who's doing this? Is this a citizen? If I knew you could paint so well, I wouldn't have asked you to kill yourself for the gods. Alright, well, that seems to be everything up here, so let's head back. Whip. Alright, so, unlock this nightmare computer. Do we have what we need? We do. Alright, so, first a goat. We're looking at... Where are you? There's one bit. Get the other horn now. This? Can't be it, can't? No. This. Yes, okay. Then we need the face. We got long ears. That, yeah. Okay. And then the bottom bit is here and here. Okay. We need the moon. Is this... Nope. Nope, nope. This? Yes. And this. Just making a pizza. Making a pizza. There we go. Alright, we got long horns. And then back to Cosmos. We've got a star on the top left. Got two pieces on the right.
There
we go.
Got it.
These are the logs of who entered and exited the building last night. Let's see. 1734, witness enters. 2058, Carmelina arrives and witness buses her in. 2358, the god justice marshals arrive and secure the building. 1218, witness and Carmelina exit. 331, witness returns. These logs are sealed by the nightmare computer. They can't have been tampered with. Witness and Carmelina have alibis. Okay. Interesting. Doesn't necessarily get them off the hook, though. So, does that mean this is going to take us directly to where Witness is? Or just his apartment? Well-loved cicaders. A craftsperson's tools are a thing of beauty. The grip has been worn into the perfect fit for the user's hands over years of use. Polite luxury chocolates. The standard gift given to the host when syndicate members visit each other. Lame. Yep, eyewitness. I'll get to you in just a sec, bud. Just wanna take a look around your home here first. A lot of plants. Real plant lover, huh?
Blood crystal of the tank.
What you got in your apartment, witness? Anything worth seeing? Crying Grudge, a statue to the prophet Crying Grudge. The god endlessly weeps at the visions of the future he cannot unsee. Plants collection. Witness collects and breeds rare plants. Sometimes he gives them as parts, as gifts, and then hounds you to take proper care of the most fragile plants on the planet. Great. Silent Goat, the Holy Catalyst. His phone, Witness's phone. I can take this to a comms tower and verify its location. Okay. And relics in Persia from before the Great Betrayal. These are early depictions of gods and demons. I found Witness's phone in his apartment. If I need, I can pull some records from that. This should let me trace Akiko's position when she made the call. Need to find a comms tower. Okay. Smart, smart. We can get Akiko without her phone, then. Alright, Witness.
Witness to the end.
Overseer of the end of the islands.
The gaze of the gods.
Okay, let me think here. Under the gaze of the gods, the so-called investigation freak returns to the island sequences. Overseer of each dying paradise. Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in AD 981 under the sign of Destroyed Eden. As a child, Witness was enslaved under the banner of Crying Grudge and put to work building the perpetually growing Chaos Palace in North Persia. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge in his devotion, fleeing to hide within the impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. Ezekiel found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. Witness was still a young man and Ezekiel older and wiser. Witness looked up to him as a father figure after being taken from his own father at a young age. Witness holds a great deal of responsibility, overseeing the end of an island. He ensures every failure is perfect. He collects and breeds rare plants in his penthouse. Good to see you again, Witness. Apologies for Starlight, I do remember you. How long has it been since you last did work for our holy masters? Time moves so strangely here. We are grains of sand that drift in the astral wake of the heavenly titans. Especially after last night. The island is ready to end. The time flow is broken. The gods are displeased. We are supposed to be their loyal servants. Our only purpose to resurrect them. Now we squabble and scheme. Our holy work brought to a screeching halt by murder. The end times are looming. So many have strayed from the path. This must be a sign from the gods. I know he doesn't want me to be heretical. Alright, we'll play along for the moment.
I'm glad to be back.
I'm here to do the work of the gods. I can see it in you, loved eyes, the fire of holiness. I live in fear of the rage of the cosmic deities. Maybe you can quell their anger?
That's strange.
What's with the holy proclamations? This isn't your usual style. Far too much has happened in your absence. Truths have become more mutable. Our masters are not being served. The syndicate has lost its way. I have not strayed from the path. Too many of us have forgotten what it means to serve our masters. I fear last night was one of our punishments. Or maybe it was a divine reminder. Our gods work in esoteric ways. Are you here to punish the wicked monsters that committed this atrocity? The sinner that allowed demons onto the island, will he burn in the fire of justice? How are you feeling about losing your jurisdiction? Judge has no right. It just proves how far this island has fallen. A holy man should be allowed to do his holy work. Now, how can I assist you with your holy work? Well, let's find out, shall we?
Crime cannot hide.
Do you believe Henry is responsible? All I can do is trust in the gods and have faith that what happened was part of their divine will.
I have a
But do you
bad
believe
feeling
Henry
about
did
this.
it? It is not for me to question the gods.
The truth remains
Witness,
obscured.
do you think anyone has a motive for killing the council? This island is full of sinners. Our holy mission has been left unattended for too long. Any number of sinners here could have done it. Perhaps it was an act of the gods. Heavenly anger leads to heavenly smiting. Tell me about these sinners. The island crawls with them. They pay lip service to the gods, but don't follow our sacred mission. The island sequences have degenerated. They used to be righteous. Now I
I
despair.
have a bad feeling about
What about
this.
the accused? Henry is a citizen, not a syndicate member. Citizens are sinners too. They do not pray hard enough. The syndicate do not compel them to pray hard enough. The citizens grow restless, insubordinate, dissent spreads. This one let demons onto the island. Why stop there? We did this to ourselves. Keeping the citizens like cattle was bound to be our undoing eventually. Hope is not lost. This is a test from the gods. We will overcome it. I hope so. Do you have motive for killing the council? I am a humble servant, striving to live on the righteous path. Murdering the council is not on that
The
path.
investigator is here.
Am I taking your word for that? What reason would I have to kill the council? How does that benefit our holy mission? Who determines the path? The gods, of course. Did the gods want you to kill the council?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous!
Why?
Why were you butting heads with Montserrat so much? What does that have to do with anything?
I need to investigate this.
I need to know why someone was clashing with a murder victim.
What?
Our leader was not following the holy mission. His focus was on the island sequences and not the gods. Yeah, we'll pander. Sounds like he was straying from the path.
The gods are watching
Yes!
us.
I'm glad you understand. Our first priority is to prostrate ourselves before the gods, not build ourselves a nice home.
The gods are
If our island fails, then that is the will of the gods. If we trust in them, we will be saved.
Don't.
Did
Like
that
this.
make you angry enough to kill?
Of course
I
not.
know you must ask these questions, but it pains me to hear you question my loyalty and faith.
Crime cannot hide.
You voted against every proposal he put forward, didn't you? That is the point of our democratic meetings. We all have a say on the direction of the syndicate. His direction veered away from our holy mission. I voiced my disagreement with
The
it.
investigator
What
is
kind
here.
of proposals were they?
The gods are displeased.
Advancement towards the so-called Perfect 25. I don't care about our new home being perfect if the gods are not there to celebrate with
Of
us.
course not.
Look out to the ocean of madness. So many pyramids sit
The
empty.
gods are watching
24
us.
island sequences and we only have one pyramid resident. We are capable of so much more.
Why?
Why haven't we done more?
Blasphemy!
Montserrat had other plans. Grand resurrections could wait until the island sequences were
The
solved.
gods are displeased.
What is the point of Perfect 25 if the gods remain in pain? I wanted to remind Montserrat of the Syndicate's purpose, so I voted against everything he and the rest of the council put forward.
Paradise feels...
Did you remind him
wrong.
with a knife, by any chance? Absolutely not.
Why?
Why have you started taking calls in private?
What?
Why is this anyone's business? Are you hiding something? Plotting something?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous.
Where?
Where were you last night?
Investigator.
I spent the night here in my apartment.
Sure.
Can anyone corroborate that, or am I taking your word for it?
What?
Carmelina, probably, right? You don't need to take that tone with me, investigator. Architect Carmelina was here as well. We left when we were summoned to the crisis meeting. Lines up. Some romance at the end of an island?
What?
That period of our lives is long gone, investigator. Was there anything odd about her behavior?
The gods are
We had a pleasant time. We shared some wine, had been saving, and prepared to say goodbye to
I need
paradise.
to investigate this.
And you two were in each other's company all evening?
Investigator.
I stepped out to my balcony to take a phone call from Grand Marshal Akiko. It was fleeting. No more than 5 minutes.
Time.
What time was this call? Shortly before death visited the island. Akiko was reporting the escape of Henry.
Got it.
That matches what Akiko told me. Not long after, marshals were stationed outside the elevator to my apartment. Do you have any proof that you were both in your apartment? The nightmare computer at the entrance logs everyone that enters and exits this apartment. You already found this information, so I don't know why you're asking me. Why is yours the only apartment with a logging system? You can't be too careful. I take my privacy seriously. Paranoia. Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Got it.
I checked your building logs. Your story checks
I
out.
asked him,
Of course it does! The righteous have nothing to hide.
Crime cannot hide.
Tell me about the moment the council died. I know you suffer from psychic death screams.
This island is
Doom Jazz can't be trusted with patient confidentiality around you. Yes, every time a person dies, I am assailed by their psychic death scream echoing out into space. Doom Jazz prescribed me medication for it. Did you suffer from death scream trauma when they died? Yes, I was assailed by the psychic death screams of council. I was brought to my knees by the pain. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Nothing. He often went for periods of isolation. Sorry, I can't help more, Lady Love dies. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? I spoke to her when she reported Henry's escape, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting after the killer had been arrested. Akiko said she called you at the time of the murder.
Blasphemy!
She did, but something is troubling me about it. I'm seeking guidance from those in the stars about how to proceed. If I say anything, it may be misconstrued. I'm a professional. You can tell me anything. Let me ponder on it. Did you see Yuri last night? He is secretary to architect. Have you spoken to her? What do you know about Henry's escape? Only what the Grand Marshal told us. Have you spoken with her? So we're in this part of the thing now. Did you see the architect last
Surely
night?
this is
I
a
don't
joke.
know what to tell you other than what I've already said. She came to spend the evening with me here. If you want to know what she did before that, you need to ask her. Did you see Crimson last night? I didn't see her, Loved Eyes. Did you see the doctor last night? The doctor claimed to be in his clinic all night. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last
This
night?
island is
The
full of
monster's
secrets.
movements have been recorded by the Grand Marshal. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? Speak to Yuri. He is her handler. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
What?
Henry is a curse on us all. His possession 10 years ago condemned the island. There is nothing else to know. The dead zone is our reminder of his crime. Alright, well, you know what? Let's hang out. Want to chat, witness? I must warn you that I am not one for long
The
conversations.
gods are watching
The gods
us.
are watching us. Do you think they're happy with what they see? Probably
This
not.
island is
They
full
are
of
the
secrets.
calm eye of the storm, and we have fallen away from them, swept away in a monsoon of
Of the
sin.
Holy Master.
Please tell me you also devote yourselves to the Holy Masters. Oh, of course. Definitely. With all my body and
The
mind.
gods are displeased.
Your fanaticism fills me with hope. One day we may be able to make the gods
The
happy.
gods are watching
Please,
us.
join me in a
The
prayer.
gods are
He
radiant.
journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for Silent Goat. He heard us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst. Silent Goat, may we always walk with you. He journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for the Silent Goat. He heard us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst, Silent Goat. May we always walk with you. You are blessed. I gave the answers that he wanted in case that was going to actually help us. May you fly with destroyed Eden,
Undertaken
and may
of the
you
gods.
reach the moon. Alright, well. Nice to have some hot zealotry time, you know? Alright, we'll head back down. Alright, folks, and that is going to have to do it for this time. We will continue exploring the, I don't even know where we are right now. Let's see. What area are we officially in right now? We are in the Syndicate Apartment still, okay. It makes sense, because this is obviously Syndicate Apartment. Alright, well then, we will continue exploring around next time. Until then, this has been Downstage Gaming. I have been your host, Josh, and I will catch you all next time.